fairness in goed gedacht olive oil and all the good they do for the community. Pick and Pay, always there for you.
It's the middle of the week, it's Wednesday, you tune into your feel-good breakfast show, Espresso, on SABC3. So who are food bloggers? Are they foodies, chefs, food journalists or housewives? Well, we attended the third Food Bloggers Indaba in Cape Town over the weekend. It was sponsored by Pick and Pay, and we caught up with all types of food bloggers to find out just what it takes to create and maintain a food blog. Take a look.
The Pick and Pay Food and Wine Bloggers Indaba is where SA's best gather to hone their skill. What does it take to put your blog on the map? Meet two successful bloggers. First is Michael Willefeer, a chef and regular guest on Espresso.
One of the things about being a food blogger is that really you look for inspiration. It may come from something that you buy in a supermarket. It may come from something somebody said. Quite often it's ingredient driven, especially in summer with all the wonderful fruits and things we have. What makes a food blogger and how do you become one? You obviously have to love food. How do you become one? You just get going. I don't blog every single day. Food blogging is not something that you do as a sort of 9 to 5, Monday to Friday kind of job. What advice does one give to food bloggers who are just starting out? Make sure that your visuals are good so that you're showing something that people want to come back and look at. I'm not a brilliant photographer, so I tend rather to photograph raw ingredients rather than the final dish, simply because I think you need to know something about photography. You need to know something about lighting to make the dish look fantastic and not like a sort of a plate of kitty vomit.
Experience behind the lens certainly helped food stylist Sam Linsell achieve the ultimate dream when what started as a blog became a cookbook.
When I'm not busy writing my blog, I am a professional food stylist, so I get hired out to do film shoots. I work in television and I work in stills, where I basically make food look beautiful for photography. A lot of that food styling comes into my blogging life. The lens I use is a macro lens with my camera, which is perfect for food photography. It allows you to play around with the depth of field and get lovely areas of the shot in focus and other areas out of focus. It just brings up a lot of clarity in the food. I'm the first South African to self-publish, style, write and photograph my own cookbook. I've written a lot of articles, I've written over 500 blog posts, and quite a lot of my best recipes from my website are in my cookbook, as well as a collection of new and unpublished recipes.
Back at the Pick and Pay head office in Cape Town, bloggers excitedly took part in the interactive Indaba, practicing the skill of styling and photographing each post.
It's just an amazing conference where people are asking questions, learning about blogging and what's going on in the blogging community. They're sharing ideas and knowledge, tips, and it's just overall very, very exciting.
Well, what is so amazing about having all these food bloggers under one roof in the Pick and Pay head office is that we strive as a company to provide the best possible food offering. And here we are, we have the best writers, food writers in the country with us. So what better way than to talk about what Pick and Pay does best?
We decided to get involved because we wanted this opportunity to host everybody here, to interact, and this is an amazing opportunity for people to ask questions, have access to Pick and Pay as well, and we can tell them about what's going on at Pick and Pay and what we're doing digitally. We're doing quite a few digital initiatives at the moment. We've got a new online shopping site as well. That's where more and more people are spending their time every day, so we want to be here. In terms of social media, we are listening to people. Our platforms are there for people to engage and debate with us, so we're building beautiful communities online.
Blogging is a popular extension of creativity. Find inspiration and tips to get yours started online and visit foodbloggerindaba.com for more info on next year's event.
Stay with Espresso and SABC3.